Assembling table for a 6 times dinner in a rigorous level wedding. This is our invitation. And the objective of our event is to accompany the union of two people and celebrate with them the love that has taken shape as a newly contracted marriage, as well as to commemorate and share happiness with their loved ones. The following explanation is divided in two parts, the first for the table setup and the second for the service during the dinner. Assembly. We will begin with the order of use, starting with the last and ending with the first. It is important to clarify that forks are placed on the left side and spoons and knives on the right side. First, we will place the base plate, followed by the fork plate, where our main course will be placed together with its cutlery, which are carving fork and carving knife. Following this, a dessert plate is placed to serve the serviette along with a dessert spoon. The next plate is for the appetizers and hors d'oeuvre, by placing an entry fork. Likewise, we use a soup spoon since the cream will be served. It is important to note that we do not place a plate for this since it comes from outside, that is, from the kitchen. Finally, for dessert, which also come from outside, we place a dessert spoon in front of the chinaware. Moving on to glassware, which should go in front of the china, we place the first glass, being the water glass, right in the center. To its right, the white wine glass, followed by a soft drink glass, and finally, in front of the water glass, we place a flute glass for the toast of the event. As final touches, and no less important, we place the serving plate that carries the appetizers to share, and a plate of bread to accompany the main course, and the cloth napkin. Once the guest is seated, she takes the napkin and places it on her legs. Below is a demonstration of how it is placed, and it is used to clean the fingers and the corner of the mouth. The full show is made when the clean side of the napkin is kneaded. Service during dinner. We begin with the toast by taking the flute glass, and it is removed when it is no longer in use. We continue with the appetizers and hors d'oeuvre, being some crostinis with cheese and nuts and some cucumber and granola rolls respectively. At the end, we remove the service plate and in which the appetizer and hors d'oeuvre were eaten. According to our menu, the cream of mushroom soup is served and it is removed once finished. Then we pass to the tangerine serviette that will help cleanse the palate, and it is removed along with your plate. In this process, you can use the necessary glassware according to the tastes of the diner. Once the main course is served, which consists of grilled salmon with asparagus and mashed potatoes, we prepare for the final moments, because once the main course it is finished, the fork plate is removed as well as the vase plate and the bread plate. As a last step, the dessert is served, which is a tiramisu, and the diner lowers his own cutlery to comply with the process. At this point, the rest of the glassware can be removed if they are no longer needed. And that's how we assemble our table. As a conclusion, we can see that etiquette and protocol are important because they establish behavior and communication guidelines that promote courtesy, respect, and harmony in various social and professional situations. By following these rules, interaction between people is facilitated, misunderstandings are avoided, and solid relationships based on trust and good impressions are built. Thank you so much for your attention.